You don't need to be a millionaire to have a property. You don't need to be. With a few savings, you can get a good property. Now, for those who are working youths here, don't look at what you are earning as being too small. Don't look at what you are earning as being too small. There is no property you buy in Lagos and the environs that population explosion will not meet up with it. Every day, people are coming from the west, from the east, and even with cattle trucks from the north coming into Lagos and Ogun State. So there is no property you get in those two states that is going to be a loss to you. Praise the name of the Lord. So I want us to start seeing ourselves big. I want us to stop seeing ourselves as we can't afford. I want us to stop seeing ourselves like, oh, what am I earning? I'm especially talking this morning for those who are already working or have some forms of investment. I want to stop seeing yourself as, what am I earning? Now, let me give you this. The return on investment in a property might not be as much or as, how will I put it, as magical as return on investment maybe when you deal in shares or whatever business. But it has something. It has security. Tell your neighbor security. Nobody, as long as that place is your land, nothing can take it away from you. Well, except for money. But if once you have paid them, you don't have problem. But nothing can take it away from you. America can decide to declare war on Nigeria, and all the shares in Nigeria will drop. Yes, it's very possible. And all the shares, probably your shares are worth 400 million. Just one statement from one person, all the shares will drop, bam. And that's the end. Just this last week, Elon Musk, he invested 9% in Twitter, 9% in Twitter. And do you know that last week, I don't know if some people are into crypto here. Last week, most cryptos have been in the bearish season. And just by the reason of that announcement, everything ran up. And smart traders, they dealt, they made their money, and they are looking. And now everything is coming down. Just one person, the richest man in the world, a statement from him, I'm buying 9% of Twitter. Those things affect those other businesses, but it will never affect a land. It will never affect a land. It will never affect a house. Because people must live, and for them to live, they must pay rent. Hallelujah. They must live, and they must pay rent. So nowhere is too far. So don't kill yourself trying to get a property. Okay, I want to buy a property on Ejigbo because I hear that a 3-bedroom flat there is 800,000 now. So by the time you start having responsibilities that will need 800,000, that place you are going to will solve it. Are you here? By the time you have that responsibility, maybe one of your kids, just one, you want to pay rent, school fees, and the person needs 800,000. That property you are buying now, and you are building today, 5 bags of cement, tomorrow, 100 blocks. That property then will pay that 800,000 naira school fees. As long as what? You make wise investments. So if you are 22 years old here and above, please, I want us to start considering these things. We all read the news. We all know where things are happening. You follow it so you can make wise investments. If the biggest rice mill in Africa starts now, government things are always not stable. But if they eventually start, the biggest rice mill in Africa, wow, and you have a property around there. I don't think there is going to be a bigger investment than that. Or the biggest refinery in Africa, Dangote Refinery, with a fertilizer company is about to start, and you have an investment there, you have a property there. Even if all you manage to build there is room and parlor, 4, and the influx of people there became very high. Imagine on just 4 room and parlor. 4 room and parlor, I'm not even sure you use up to 4,000 or 5,000 blocks. On 4 room and parlor. For a land you bought maybe for 700,000 or 500,000. And the place starts and start booming. And people need apartments to rent. And they come to meet you. For a house you have built with just 5,000 blocks, they're offering you 700,000 per annum. And on 4, I don't know mathematics, but I know it's a little over 2 million. That's 2.8. But for you to earn, you need to invest. Praise the name of the Lord. And real estate is very important. It's a security. It's a sure security. And when you have your property and you need to invest, you need to diversify. Your documents is a security. By the time you walk to any bank and you tell them, I have this business I've been doing, I want to expand this business, I have a property here, this property is worth 40 million. The account officer will call your phone, you won't be able to sleep. Because they'll be ready to give you something. But that's something they want to give you then. You need to start investing now.